Hey folks, and welcome to some post-commentary. The footage you're about to see is old. It was recorded in 2021, it's only being released now in 2025. It doesn't necessarily represent me as a person or as a YouTuber anymore. Some of it might, some of it mightn't. I just ask for your forbearance for any rough patches you may find. I found a few in my checking of it, and I've excised them, but there's so much footage to check through that I wouldn't be able to get it all. So some will doubtlessly have slipped past. So just hope for your tolerance and your understanding. Till next time, folks, I do hope you've enjoyed. I'll let Past Me take over. You'll be hearing from me again. There's plenty of this footage.
Okay, protect, protect and repair. Damn it! Lost that tower. Thankfully that blast is just for show. Unlike other data sites, there's no real punishment here for failure, beyond losing loot. That could have been very good shit there, so you'll never know. Kinda wish the game taunted you with what you lost. If it wasn't much, then it does take the sting off it. But if it is, then it really rubs it in. You have 90 for some reason. You can have both active at the same time. Well, that worked out. Second-hand parts. Okay. Same as other parts I've read. Reload. These aren't taking that much at all. Oh, it takes a while to be able to jettison stuff. Didn't know that. I suppose what I can do is just use this cargo container. They aren't really worth much. Or a little more than spirits I got rid of. I guess with that, we'll make our way home.
Warp drive active.
Just keep an eye on our intel channel. Don't want to jump right into a ambush.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
And there we go. So yeah, I need to get back and doing more industry. For ages there I was the shuttle man. Ooh. Okay. Excuse me.
Docking request accepted. Autopilot disabled.
And let us offload these. Oh yeah, a ton of things came off being sold because they timed it out. Tubular rolls of tobacco designed for smoking. The tube contains a finely shredded tobacco enclosed in a paper wrapper, and is generally outfitted with a filter tip at the end. Not seeing anything too relevant. What about over here? No. I was going to say there must be more, but not necessarily. Some of it may have already sold. Alright. You, 798. No interest. No interest. No interest. Okay, there we go. A lot of money to be made if that all sells, but we'll have to wait and see. Ship tree. Mar. What do a Mar do again? Energy weapons. Missiles and turrets, shields over speed. Okay. We'll have a look at Kildari, so... Kodari and a Drake. Would instead look towards their T2 cruiser. No, I think a Drake will be enough. Simulate ship. Okay. Heavy missile launchers. Seems I can go with you just fine. But you is 13 days off. You know what? Come down like here. Just gonna try and throw something together. Extra slot left over. I'm not sure what I could put in it. Okay, low slot. Missile guidance enhancers. What does that mean? Range and precision. What does precision entail? Explosion velocity bonus, explosion radius bonus, flight time bonus, missile velocity bonus. Okay. Sure, I can do that. Damage control. That boosts everything, so... Always a good idea to have it. But we can only have one. Feels weird not to be going for that stuff. Shield. I need a... Go for a large? Medium. Oh, okay. Different kind. Okay. Multi-spectrum. Shield rechargers. Okay, we definitely want one of these. Which one hurts my ass the least? Enduring. Gonna be honest, never really, played with, like, a shield ship before, so I really don't know what I'm doing here. I have, like, I've only ever played with armor. Because I went to drones, I went Calente, and I focused on armor. So, I'm not really sure how to build one of these. Okay, I need a capacitor thing, and I would also want to get some... Stable. I would also like to get a missile thing. Okay. This increased CPU requirements, increases maximum flight time. Actually, I may be able to drop one of those off and get something nicer. Explosion... Signature radius factor for it. Flare. Decrease the effect of a target's velocity in avoiding radius of blast explosions. Kill for action. Increase the missile damage. Yeah, we'll go with this. Oh. I can't even have that? Can I at least put on tier 1 iteration? Yeah, I can. Here. Engineering equipment. There we go. Tier 1. Is there anything else I can slot in here? Turrets, launchers, missile. Ballistics. It does improve missiles. Missile damage and rate of fire bonus. Okay, that might be of more interest to me than this. It's actually ending up really cheap. At least, this is the estimated price. It very well easily could end up being a lot more. Especially since I may end up buying it down here. Or I could go up to Jitta and buy it from there. We'll see. So anyway, I need charges. Missiles. I could go for tier 2 ammo. What's this? Okay. What the... What? No. So the next event to come up will be the Easter event, I think. So I'm curious what. Well, basically, I'm just building it, getting ammo in mind for Gristus. Gristus. Damage to deal, kinetic, and thermal. So, kinetic primarily, then thermal. So I could actually go for hybrid guns and actually be just fine. Huh. I've gone this balls deep on... I've already gone this balls deep on the missiles. Let's keep going. So... Attributes... I guess I'll go for... Do you want Fury or Precision? Ooh, stuff sold. I guess I'll go for Fury. And then... Okay, drones. Stand-up Satyr. Oh yeah, the station drones. Type structure-based light fighter. Space superiority. Dedicated space superiority fighter. The Satyr is designed to be lethal to fighter and drone craft in its area of operations. Stand-up variant of Satyr is more powerful than the carrier-based variants, but does not benefit from capsular skills. May only be launched from upwell structures. Micro-missile swarm. Satyr can launch a swarm of missiles that are especially adapted to strong fighter and drone craft. These, however, do very little damage to full-size starships. Base maneuvers, kicking into afterburners, and flying evasively makes Satyr especially difficult to destroy. However, burner must cool down between uses. The anti-small craft tackle. The Satyr has specialized electronic warfare projectors that disable small craft drive systems, slowing them down considerably, making them easy prey. Okay, so there's still this one empty slot in high. Only siege modules? Okay. I thought there was something else. I don't just need to check my phone. we've a lab, Marley. Big oof, big soft head. He's precious. He loves everyone. He found like I think it was a field mouse out the back, and he picks it up, just, you know. And like he's just like showing the field mouse to Mom. The field mouse squeaks. Mom panics. Marley panics. And like I said, the field mouse was squeaking. It was panicking, and Marley just drops it. Mom found it dead later, but it was because of panic, terror. Marley hadn't drawn any blood on it or the like. Like, I was his teeth at the other side of the, lips. He was holding it gently. He was very careful with it. It's kind of like as if he was showing Mom, like, "Hey, Mom, what's this?" kind of thing. He's a sweet lad. We used to have cats at the back in a run, and he would sit with his tail in through the wire on it, so when the cat's in there, could play with his tail, and he had no problem with it. He loves everyone. He's the most precious sod. He's adorable. But Mum just sent me a picture of him lying with his back to Zen, who has her back to him. It's not the center of her back, but more of her ass. And they're just in the bed together. She loves him. He stood on her so much it looked almost like her eyes were bulging out afterwards. Such was the pain she was in. Like, he's a big idiot. He thinks he's a teacup chihuahua. So, yeah, he ended up standing on her and really hurting her. But, Still, she came back to him. She loves him to pieces. Utterly smitten. One sec. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think the audio in this is wrong, balance wise. There, that's better. Now, how much would it cost me to buy this down here? Bit more, but it's still cheaper than I anticipated. So, yeah, we'll do it. Save me having to fly it in. I can't actually use this just quite yet, but yeah. We still have it. And hopefully in time for the Easter event. Yeah, I can't bring that many with me. That and you. This will be some time. This will be a learning exercise. I'll gradually learn how the fuck to fit a missile boat. Gradually. Slowly. Not good. Some dieseled. Okay, do I have enough shite over here so that I can actually put together stuff? Cargo container. Okay, I have a ton of you. Jesus. Actually, there's a particular reason for that. Combat drone. I was doing drones. Market details. Okay, infiltrator prices have just plummeted. Freighters, I cannot afford. Yeah. What price are you going for? Okay, just under 2 million a piece. And if I was to buy, you know, from here, Be making too much of a profit. I think I got better prices from Jitta though. Oh yeah, that's not at this station. I have to go get it. Well, actually, it's at the station I'm currently at. So, yeah. I've got a lot of blueprints. Actually, maybe I was thinking of making some ships. Oh, yes. Of course, the one bit I don't have. You. Dragoon. Not too much interest. I was interested in Tall Wars. Not too great. Vultures. Alright, I still have a ton left for sale. Vulture interest's pretty good, but being undercut. Ooh, my jaw popped weird. Okay, never mind. I can't make these because we're lacking this. This. Sadly, I don't have the skills to actually fly it over, so I just have to contract it out and try and sell it that way, which is awkward, but it's sold quick enough. So that's been in the way. But we can get it here. Might try and go mining again. Something I could do tomorrow. In 14 days, I can use that other ship. And in the preceding weeks, I'll actually get better at it. Oh, dinner's done. Okay, I'm gonna stop here, folks. I'll talk to you again soon. I'm gonna try and play more. I'm actually getting into this again. I'm feeling the itch. And I do want to partake in you know, events and you know, fighting as part of the Corp and the Alliance. Because the one bit I did was actually fun. So I want to do more of that. It certainly might get my account some attention. Probably nothing good. But anyway, till then, folks, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed. Love and peace, baby.